Hi, my name is Maria Sparks, and today I'm going to walk you through how to make low-carb Philly cheesesteak. We're going to start with Philly cheesesteak. Onions, green peppers, and mushrooms. We're going to start today with a wrap, actually, instead of doing it in a sandwich. I do love low-carb bread, but it's really hard to find low-carb rolls, and wraps are so much easier to find, and they are actually very easy to eat from. So I've got a nice sun-dried tomato low-carb wrap, but you can use whatever you like. We're going to take our sautéed meat, and I'm going to place it in my wrap. Now, if you're not going to eat this wrap right away, my suggestion to you would be to put something between the wrap and the meat. That way it acts as a barrier to prevent your wrap from getting soggy. So you could do something like shredded lettuce or just some spring mix or spinach. It's always nice and it's healthy too. And what I'm going to do instead of the cheese sauce, which is traditionally what happens with a Philly cheesesteak, but the sauce is quite heavy and also has flour and butter. We're going to do a low-fat shredded provolone, which is what the cheese sauce is made with. That's provolone cheese. So we're just going to do this and sprinkle it on to the meat, just like that. This recipe we're doing is for one sandwich or one wrap. So far we've used about a half a cup of meat and a little less than a quarter cup of shredded provolone. Then our sautéed vegetables, which we did some green peppers, banana peppers, and jalapeno peppers. We sauté those up in a little olive oil, keep it nice and healthy, and some salt and pepper. And we just put the equivalent of a quarter cup. I like lots of veggies. It's good and healthy for you. And then we did sautéed mushrooms, also done the same way that we did the peppers, in a little olive oil, salt and pepper. And this is the equivalent of about 3 mushrooms. I used baby portobello mushrooms. You can use button mushrooms. You can use any type of mushroom that you love. I love mushrooms. I love even shiitake mushrooms. Sometimes I do that on my sandwich, whatever's in the fridge. And then we have caramelized onion. This is caramelized on a low heat with a little olive oil, salt and pepper, and you just have to be patient with it and let it get its all caramely, nice golden brown color. It sweetens up the onion too. And then we take the ends, just like you would do a burrito. You tuck it in. I usually like the 2 ends to touch, and then I use my thumbs to bring up the back end of the wrap. Fold it over gently but firmly. I tuck it in with my fingers like this. And then before I roll it all the way, I tuck these 2 ends in a little bit more to give it a little bit more stability. There we go. I'm going to cut it in half. Put it on the plate, ready to serve for lunch. And got a beautiful low-carb Philly cheesesteak.